I had some principals state to me, "You're going to have a garden in your school? What are you going to do with it?"
My first concern were, who are these people and what do they want for my children?
I just remember thinking how excited I was that this was a possibility for our town, and I just was hoping so much that it would take off and that it would become a real thing.
In the early days, it was just a bunch of community members who wanted to make Tuscaloosa a better place. Those early suppers gave way to an idea that all kids deserve access to healthy food. And with a little elbow grease and some love, our community built the first school garden. And our kids began to get excited about their veggies.
They came to the Tuscaloosa Magnet School, which is where my child is, and I have all of the wonderful things that I thought I knew were true times a million.
We started to grow because there was demand. Teachers and principals and community members across Tuscaloosa were reaching out to us and saying, "We want this. Our kids deserve this."
They had writing, art, math, science, charts, graphs, diagrams, all kinds of things for the children to be involved in. Same kinds of things that we were doing in the classroom.
We started seeing an impact in our kids right away.
You think, well, okay, they'll learn about growing the vegetables, they'll learn about planting the seeds, and it's cool to harvest the carrots. But the fact that they are actually eating the vegetables and trying new things, and we do a lot of vegetable eating in our house, and we try to do a lot of healthy eating. But when the kids come about this on their own and they have a different kind of buy-in than when parents are pushing it on them, and they have this incredible sense of pride in the vegetables.
A parent would come up to me and say, "My child asked for white beauty radishes on her salad last night. Can you tell me where to get them?" So just so much positive reactions from the parents about what their children are willing to eat at home and willing to taste.
My son came home last week and said, "Did you see the recipe? They sent the recipe. We have to make this salad at home." And you really can't put a price on that.
We're here today because our community stood up and said, yes, this is an important program for our kids, and that every child deserves the right to healthy food, that every child should be taught how and why to eat that food, and on top of that, that school should be fun. We're here because of our community, but we can't keep doing it without them. We need the community's help to keep going and to keep growing across Tuscaloosa.
We all know that schools just don't have the ability to fund these programs. I've never seen an organization work so well on it's not a large budget, and they accomplish so much and it reaches so many kids, and it is an extremely worthwhile way to contribute some funds.
This is not just the work of a few people. This is the story of an entire community coming together and choosing to create something better for our kids. We dream that one day there will be a garden in every school across Alabama. And with our community behind us, we can grow that dream into a reality.